are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy.
Dummy. Conspiracy dummy.
Shit. Gang. Hey, welcome to Conspiracy Dummy, the conspiracy podcast that shot first. I am your host, Double D. Joining me on the podcast, we have our fellow Jedi. First, we have Jedi, Mr. Williams. What's up, homie?
What's up, dude? Glad to be back. Excited for this episode.
Yeah. Next, we have my homie, JC. What's good?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Last but not least, we have the Jedi Knight, Nelson. What's good, homie?
How's it going? Force is with us strong.
Fuck yeah, man. Celebrating that May 4th and shit. Let that force be strong. Let it go hard and all motherfuckers. Full force.
The Force be with you.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, man. Yeah, man. Today we're going to be talking about Star Wars, man. A place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's a shooting star or some shit, man. There's Star Wars right now, bro. There's some Star Wars going outside right now where we talk.
No.
Bet.
Oh, shit.
All right. Shit, man. How do I start this? Tell me. What do you guys think about Star Wars, man? Starting with you, JC. What's up, man?
You mean I love Star Wars, right? I mean, that's kind of a broad question. You know, I grew up with fucking Star Wars, like, you know what I mean? Like, Empire Strikes Back, my favorite.
Fuck yeah, man. Shit, what about you, Mr. Williams?
I grew up on that when they came out with the first, second, and third. Phantom Menace. That one was probably the most hated, but probably the most nostalgic for me.
Yeah, and you, Dennis? Mr. Nelson? My
You
bad.
mean the Phantom Menace? Yeah. And I've seen them all many times over. They're classics. Yeah, for sure, die-hard fans.
Fuck yeah, man.
Haven't seen too many of the new ones, though, to be honest.
Oh, we're going to talk about some of the new shit. So yeah, we're talking about Star Wars, man. It's a universe where humans, many species of aliens, I guess, clones, droids, you name it, man, all coexist. Not so much in some places, man. They're like, you have these little gangs, I guess, you got going on and shit. Yeah, man, it's a place where they travel the stars in light speed, man, hyperspace, either in search of knowledge, you know, to battle each other for power and shit, or maybe to smuggle spice or shit, man. Who knows?
Ooh, that's spice.
That's spice, bro.
Nice spice.
That's like 5 different movies and shit.
For reals, man. Shit, isn't Dune?
I would
kinda
say, yeah, Dune's the same thing. Isn't like the forbidden or illegal substance referred to as spice?
I don't know, man. I know they.
No, spice is what's on the planet that causes them to you know, kind of all these kind of
Turns them gay.
good side effects of spikes, you know, like fuel and physical fucking, you know, gifts and all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
You get that from spice,
that's spice, son.
but it's also supposed to be able to, what fucking intergalactic travel makes possible, you know what I mean? That's what spice is.
What?
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, man. In this universe, bro, it was created back in 1977 by this guy, George Lucas. I guess we could call him a man here, but over there, he's their god, I guess, right? And that universe he built and shit.
I do believe they think I am some sort of god.
And then this fucking world he built, man, it's worldwide. It's a pop culture phenomenon. And it's like the current 5th highest grossing franchise of all time. It's fucking huge, bro.
Nice.
And it's big.
It is fucking big, man.
That's what he said.
Yeah. And Yeah, man, this guy George Lucas, man, basically what he just did is just copied a whole bunch of shit, man, put it all together. JC put me on a while back this thing called Everything is a Remix, man, and you know, I live by that shit. That's pretty much this podcast in a nutshell.
Yeah, well, I mean, like they, you know, he basically kind of like an amalgamation of like, you know, Western and samurai movies. You know what I mean? Like from like the 40s or 50s or something like that.
Yeah,
but
man.
just, you know, just the filming style, like the movie itself was like, was fairly different. You know what I mean? But I mean, like they have like the R2D2 and the C3PO characters from like an Akira Kurosawa movie.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, like just based off these two guys that kind of like pop off this kind of like, I guess, epic story or something like that. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but
yeah, there's like a lot of Greek mythology, you know, in there and shit.
It's just
too.
like, yeah, it's just like a lot of elements. Yeah, like a lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole relationship with Luke and his father, Darth Vader and shit. It's like Kronos and fucking the story of Zeus, man. That similarities and shit. You know what I mean? Father battles son and shit. Yeah, and it also has
true, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. It has a lot of influence from the Hero with 1,000 Faces. The hero's journey and shit. Like I think it's from Joseph Campbell. Yeah, there's a lot of elements in there from that too. I like George Campbell.
True.
Joseph Campbell.
The friendly beast, the fucking belly of the whale.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The hero's call to action. I mean, but you know what? That's the thing though, is that like that's an epic story structure, just not unique to Star Wars. You know what I mean? That's everything, bro. Like any kind of character that has an adventure. Frodo Baggins, the homeboy just shows up and is like, let's fucking roll. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool. It's like, you can't really just have a character say like, stand up and say like, I'm going to go start an epic. Like, let's fucking go, you know what I mean? Start an adventure. It's like always like, there's a situation that this guy's thrust into.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? That it's something that's kind of like out of their control that's popping this shit off and that's just like I'm not like a trope. It's just like a storytelling element that, you know, that kind of genre like follows.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. There's just a lot of man, dude, it's so iconic, bro. Let's talk about some of the characters, bro. Like Darth Vader, bro. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, bro. Let's start with the originals, the classics and shit. Dude, I grew up off that shit. I loved it, bro. It's the shit.
Well, who you going with? Let's hear it.
Oh, fuck. My character? Han
fool.
Solo, bro. All the way, bro.
Why?
Just because he's a pimp?
Oh, he might be top G, dog. He might be the real top G.
Oh, yeah, bro. He doesn't say I love you back. Shit.
That's top G.
That's straight up.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, man. Who's yours?
For me, probably, it would have to be a tie between, like, Anakin and probably Luke.
Luke? I thought you were gonna go for Chewie, man.
No,
Knowing you with the Bigfoot and shit.
No, that'd be cool. But I'd like to have some kind of force abilities. That'd be sick.
Hell yeah. Nelson, what about you, homie? If you had to pick, who would you want to be in the Star Wars classics?
That's a good question. I'd say I just blanked on his name. The guy that taught Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Nah, I was about to say Obi-Wan, bro.
Obi-Wan, son.
Obi-Wan was the real G, bro.
Hell yeah. So you guys are
He had the most longevity.
Yeah, you're talking about Qui-Gon Jinn, right? That's also the prequels, right? So I guess let's go for that, right?
Yeah,
that's your
yeah.
guys. You would be Anakin, young Anakin, right? And then Nelson would be Qui-Gon Jinn, which is a dope characters, man.
Oh, well, if we're going prequel, then I would probably change that to Maul for sure.
Maul's
Even
a
though
dope one.
Maul dies, but Anakin's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But the classics, bro. Back to the classics. Dude. As a filmmaker, JC. What's your thoughts about like the whole thing that George Lucas put together, bro? Like for the first film, like dude, like the odds were stacked up against him, right? Like it was like the feat of making that movie.
Yeah, dude. I mean, because like you're battling like the heat, you're shooting out in the desert, it's sand. How do you get power? How do you get power out there? How do you get fucking food and water? How do you fucking get these people to stop bitching all the time about the fucking food power? You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
It's like, how do you get them to get a real, it's like all those kind of things wrapped up into like, well, once after we shoot the shit, how are we going to do all the special effects? You know what I mean? Like, the shit really haven't really been done like that. They're sticking film and exposing it onto other film, but kind of like what they would call like compositing onto like another real, you know what I mean? Like instead, like today we have like video layers, you know what I mean? We could put one on top of the other, mask a little bit of the part out, and we're good.
Yeah.
These guys have to fucking run 2 fucking films on top of each other and shit like that. You know what I mean? To get like what they were doing. To get models, like miniatures, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is all collaborative work that you need like years, or if not like super detailed like plans of you know what these bitches are gonna look like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what they can actually fucking pull off. They talk about that shit, that this fool sat down with like a designer who just drew out, you know, image after image of like
the design,
what
the costumes,
gonna fucking look like.
Yeah, man, for real.
What he was gonna breathe like, you know, how he was gonna move, the weapons, all that bullshit. And you look at some of the earlier sketches, it don't even look like Star Wars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like some of the epics from like some of like the early like fucking sci-fi shows.
And like, what's your thoughts about them? Like, obviously the technology, the movies changed, they evolved. But you know how they went back and kind of like added some stuff to the old films? Like, do you feel a certain way about that, or are you just cool with it?
The remastered?
The remastered ones, yeah.
Yeah, they remastered it, I think, in like 99, like 90, something like 97 or something. Yeah, that was the first one. They added some fucking, it was like some kind of fucking musical shit, bro. It was like some kind of lounge singer bullshit. And like, they would put tom-toms and just more just kind of shit. Like, it looks dope. They cleaned up like the TIE fighter scenes a little bit. Like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
It just looks a little bit more cleaner. But it was like the other movies that they were fucking with that were like, all right, why are they fucking with that shit?
And speaking about,
you know, like the fucking E.T. and shit like that.
Yeah, and speaking about like the changes, you guys are all familiar about Han Solo shooting first, right? I think in the beginning he shot first.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they changed it, man. You guys know why? Any of you guys know why they switched it?
Well, the fucking thing was that they claimed that they never changed it, bro.
Oh, it's like a Mandela effect, bro.
Oh shit!
It's like that whole thing with Luke, I am your father kind of thing. Like, we just thought differently, or you think it's just like in another dimension?
Everybody just didn't see the movie. That's what it was. It was, you know,
they had bad
quoted it like my mom's and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
But like, they people claim that fool never shot first, dog.
Never shot first. Damn, dude. What's your
they
thoughts?
say that Guido shot first.
Guido shot first, huh? Yeah, that's what they said.
That's the story.
I don't know. I like that Han shot first. It's gangster.
Yeah.
It's gangster as fuck. Nelson, what do you think? What's your thoughts about Princess Leia, bro? Smash or pass?
I'd still smash. Even at this.
We're gonna
even like if she comes back in virtual reality, I'd still smash.
Oh yeah, like the new versions when she's like a zombie flying in space and shit, coming back to life and shit.
No,
Dude, like
no, definitely. She was a sexual icon for a generation.
fuck yeah, dude, when she's in that getup, bro, that slave outfit, bro.
Dude, there's still girls that go to cosplay wearing that outfit. all the
Damn,
time.
bro, I want to be their Jabba, bro. I just want to pull on their chains and shit. Let's talk about the prequels, man. Or is there anything else you want to talk about the classics real quick? We'll just move on, keep it moving.
Yeah, no, we can just keep talking about Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just fucking
Like, let's see.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
like the whole thing about like let's talk about some of these things, bro. Like the characters and the
Like, what the fuck happened to Luke? You know what I'm saying?
like what are you talking about? What happened to
What do you
Luke?
mean?
Like in the new ones, like for reals, bro.
Like, okay. Like, Empire Strikes, he goes to Dagobah, right?
Yeah.
And he's there, and he's getting his Jedi training from Yoda, and he has a vision of him and Vader and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And then after that, during his training, that's when he gets like the vibe, like, oh shit, like Leia's in trouble, yada 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 yada. Like, hey, I gotta go. Yeah, he's like, I gotta go help my friends. They're gonna die. But then Yoda's like, hey, you haven't finished your training. Like, you know, he's like, duh. Well, can you give me the get cliff notes or some shit? So he's going anyways. And then Yoda tells him, he's like, look, if you go now, if you go and you save your friends, like you save them, whatever.
Yeah.
But you'll be obsessed.
Silly Jedi. Silly Jedi.
What do you call it? Like, susceptible to the dark side.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm thinking, since he did leave, obviously, right? That's how it went. Is that what kind of like, because later on, like, you see that scene with that Ben Solo got kid and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? I mean, like, it just, I don't know, man. Like,
I don't
the
know.
whole thing, that part tripped me out.
It's hard to make sense of the new ones, bro. Like the vision of the new ones we're talking about, I guess it's just like, I don't know. I think honestly, my opinion, they should have just kept it to J.J. Abrams. I don't think they should have switched up fucking directors and shit, the story and all that. I know what you're talking about too.
Go woke, go broke.
I think that's a lot to it too. It kind of just didn't make any sense, especially when they had to bring him back to fix it all. You know what I mean?
And somebody fucked it up.
Even Luke Skywalker, what's his name? Mark Hamill was like pissed, like fuck this shit. You know what the fuck? A lot of people were just pissed too. That they
True.
killed him
I mean,
off.
and then Return of the Jedi, like, I don't know, man. Like, he shows up and he does the whole shit and he busts in there to get fucking captured just to bust out. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's
why did
weird.
you just fucking bust up in there and break them out? Like,
Yeah,
you know, they have the whole thing with the Sarlacc pit and all that shit.
I know, man.
You're like, I don't know, bro. Like, that was like just super like elaborate.
I don't know, man. Like some of the, like with the prequels had a lot to do with politics of Star Wars. They set it up, right? Like the whole thing with Palpatine and infiltrating.
Yeah, basically how the universe got, you know, what do you call it? Destabilized.
Fuck yeah, all because of Jar Jar Binks, bro. Jar Jar Binks started that whole shit, bro. Like he fucked
they
it all
said that
up.
fucker was even that fool was this good.
Excuse me.
Dude.
But that was the plan. That was why he was all fucking goofy. Like, he was like almost like annoyingly goofy.
Yeah.
It was like, because the shit was on purpose.
Yeah, man, that fool.
I was like,
everything.
I don't know about that shit. That fucker was just annoying.
Yeah, man.
But you're right, he did fuck it up.
He put that.
But it
dude
does make sense, though. It does make sense why he would do that if he was Sith.
He put him in place, bro. He set everything in place, man. The whole.
He said, yeah, exactly. He fucking.
Crazy.
Well, first maybe the theory is that he coerced through using the Force and all that bullshit that for those fuckers to even give him that kind of a power. Yeah. And then once he had it, that's when he was like, all right, I can fucking transfer this shit to Palpatine.
Looky, Senator.
To,
He's a Jedi arriving.
I don't know, save us or some shit.
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
Hey, yeah, so the whole thing with the Jedi and the Sith, too, man, that shit goes far back, bro. Let's talk a little about Jedi and Sith and shit.
Yes.
Jedi, dude, basically the Jedi Knights, or like the Jedi Order, the Jedi New Order, are like the main heroic protagonists in the movie, the films, right? These fuckers, man, but they don't, it sucks. It's cool, they're cool, but they have no love for hoes, bro. They're all like single motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They're all by themselves. They can't love anyone. You know, and that's part of the fucking the Sith, I think, man. You can't have any attachments and shit.
Well, that was you know why they say like Qui-Gon had a relationship with some chick. I don't think they ever had a kid, but that was the ultimate downfall or whatever of Anakin. You know, Anakin fell in love and
got fucked up,
man.
Yeah, man. And then like the Sith, man, these fuckers, they're a bunch of haters. They're the main antagonists of the film. And yeah, and they're the ancient enemies of the Jedi, bro. If you had to pick Jedi or Sith, who would you pick? Nelson, you go first.
Jedi for sure.
Jedi, huh? You, JC?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably like, I probably would be like Sith or some bullshit, because like I'm just not down with like one way. Like, you know, it's like these Sith kind of just do what they want kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I do see how in order to get trained and move up in the ranks, you gotta kill.
Kill or be
it's like
killed.
You gotta kill.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta kill.
There's a lot of... Yeah, man.
A lot of Jedi is kind of the same shit too, though. You know, like you gotta kill too, or you know, or learn to kill.
Yeah, man. It's a lonely life for a Jedi and shit. And the whole thing with the Force, you know, it's what gives the Jedi his power and shit, I think. I don't think the Sith wields the Force, right? They, like, it's something else they have, right?
Some kind of dark power or something, yeah.
The Bogan or something like that? Or the Shadow? I think it's something that's defined as...
What?
Yeah, I think it's defined as, like, anger, fear, and aggression. They have passion and a lust for power. That's the way they tap into the Force. It's a different way. They take the back door. They take the back door in, bro. They're the backdoor men and shit. Yeah, bro. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, I would pick fucking maybe the Sith, just because they seem pretty dope. They look dope. You know what I mean? Sometimes the Jedi look fucking boring and shit. What about you, Mr. Williams?
Honestly, I would probably go Sith, truly. Just because, you know, if all of a sudden I decided to go the other way, everybody loves a good redemption story. You know, going from evil to good.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a
we'll take them back.
it's a bad look if you go from good to evil. So, you know, I'd rather go from evil to good. So I would definitely start Sith.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah, and
that's a good one.
Yeah, and there's like other like little sects too, like secret societies or some cult shit. You know what I mean? Like to name a few of them, we got the Dark Force, the Order of the Sacred Circle, the Hind Snake Cult, the Order of Raven, the Order of Pure Blood. We got the Mandalorians. I guess you can consider the Mandalorians a cult kind of thing.
100%. Yeah, 100%. And there's cults within that cult. You know, because you have like I forget the name of them, but the people that don't wear the helmets.
Oh yeah. The ones that don't follow the way.
Yeah, they don't follow the creed or whatever. They all follow the way, just not the creed.
I am the way.
Yeah.
You guys watching that film, that show?
Go to your mom's house.
The
Mandalorian.
You guys are watching The Mandalorian?
Yeah. I've been like slowly watching it, but yeah.
You guys finished up already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. The fucking season finale, I guess, is pretty dope.
I haven't seen it.
No, you saw it, huh, Mr. Williams?
Oh yeah,
Nah.
it was good.
It's pretty dope as
It
fuck.
was good. They getting worried, but it was good.
Yeah. You guys want to talk about what's your guys' thoughts about Disney now running the shit? About Star Wars? How do you guys feel about that?
I just hope they don't put all their Disney stuff into these movies.
I think that's how they fucked it up. I think The Mandalorian is what's saving them and shit. These new shows that are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Jon Favreau is doing them justice, bro. They need to get that one lady out. What's her name? Kathleen Kennedy or something like that. She fucked it up. I think she fucked it up.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's interesting how the series are doing better than, movies. They say people have short attention spans, but people will tune in every Wednesday or whatever day
Yeah, to
watch
it.
45 minutes to an hour of a new show.
Shit, dude, there's some new ones coming out.
That's not new. That's how TV used to be.
Mm,
Well, I'm glad we're getting back
It's
to it.
even worse than that shit. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's what I see. Like, I feel like everything is just kind of going back to like what TV used to be like.
Yeah. For sure. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm not complaining. I like it like that too. I don't need to be going to the theaters and shit. I like this kind of format now. Platform. Streaming and shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, talking about shows, bro, they got the Ahsoka that's coming out soon. They got the Skeleton Crew, the Acolyte, Andor. You guys watched Andor? What you guys thoughts about that?
And that was cool. Oh man, you know what? I'm fuzzy on the finale. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember.
I think they're coming out with the season 2 for that.
Oh wow.
I think that's
That'd be cool, man. That was a cool show.
yeah, that's from what I saw. They got the Tales of the Jedi that's gonna be coming soon. The new batch, the Bad Batch season 3 finale that's gonna be coming as well. Shit, what about that fucking Obi-Wan show, bro? That shit was
yeah.
the shit, huh?
That was cool, yeah.
The Book of Boba Fett.
The Book of Boba Fett was dope as well, man.
Yeah, that was sick. I love how they tied the Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian together in the first
Oh, like
season.
they brought him into
Yeah, they kind of like their stories intertwined, and
That's a fan favorite, bro. Everybody loved Boba Fett, man.
Oh,
it was way
dude.
back then.
dude,
Everybody was just waiting for him to crawl back out of that fucking what's that pit called again?
The Sarlacc pit.
Starlight pit, yeah. Which was a dope scene. That was dope how they did it too. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to some of these shows.
I mean, they
man.
took it, right back all the way to there.
Yeah, man. Shit, they do that. There's Star Wars is everywhere, bro. In pulp culture. It's in movies, TV shows, spin-offs, novels, comic books, fucking action figures, bro. I have a fuckload of action figures. Video games. It's big at cosplay.
I mean,
shit.
that's basically what made the movie was the action figures, dude.
For real,
I
bro.
mean, it wouldn't be Star Wars without the action figures.
For real.
Because those fools were like, yeah, we'll, take whatever money, or we'll take the money from that shit.
And they didn't even get it.
It blew up.
Big time, bro. They didn't even get it right away back in the days. I think motherfuckers had to like pay for it in advance, and they were given some kind of little certificate or something to get, or like I think they were given like the box, but no figures to come in there. And then later, they sent them the
something having to do like
something
that.
crazy like that, because they were not ready. It was like due to the success of the film, they were just kind of like banking on it. And once they grew some money and shit, then they started mass production of all that shit, I guess.
I mean, that just goes to show. Are you talking about like obviously the original Star Wars?
Merchandising.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, that what
It's like fucking that movie.
Well, that was-
Spaceballs is like merchandising.
For real, man.
That was a different time.
Baseballs, the T-shirt.
That was a different time.
Baseballs, the lunchbox. Baseballs, the flamethrower. That shit was fucking hilarious,
Fuck
bro.
yeah, shout out to Spaceballs,
That
bro.
fucking movie's dope, man. I don't give a fuck how stupid it is. Like,
Yeah. No, I love that shit, bro. John Candy, bro. Barf. That shit's a shit. I seen some motherfucker
yeah.
dressed up like that at cosplay, bro. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Shit, bro. Yeah, shit's
Oh, fuck, I'm about to die.
this dude, he's playing Star Wars right now. All right, man. Yeah, man. See what else you guys want to talk about? Anything Star Wars?
Well, maybe I've sometimes wondered if Star Wars has already happened. It's already happening. Like right now, we're just kind of oblivious to it.
Like actual Star Wars? Or
Yeah, like something like that. Like an actual civilization like Star Wars is happening.
Like,
oh
dude,
yeah, huh?
there probably is another version of you out there as a Jedi. Like, for real, for real.
So true, yeah.
Or a Sith.
Well, what's up with all the recent alien contact? You know, a lot of scientists have say, you know, that shit's like supposed to be probes from a mothership.
Dude, you guys seen that new fucking footage of a UFO? It's supposed to be like the best video footage of a UFO captured by this pilot. It looks crazy,
Nah, I
bro.
haven't seen it.
I'll try to see if I can post it up, like a clip or something, but dude, it looks fucking crazy. That guy's just flying and it just come. You can see it in the distance and it just zooms in, and then just like a triangle, huh?
Well, no, it literally looks exact. Like, think of your stereotypical UFO.
Like a flying saucer, right?
yeah, with the
Like
but
a flying
it's
saucer.
Straight flying saucer.
but
yeah.
it's angled. Like it's not laying flat. Like it's like leaning up,
Yeah.
but going forward. It's like leaning on almost a 90-degree angle. I'm not great at angles. 70-degree angle or some shit.
Yeah.
Just moving forward.
And that's not no fucking Lucasfilm CGI and shit. That's the real shit, bro.
That's a real deal.
It looks fucking crazy. Probably the best footage ever, bro. It looks the clean as fuck.
I'm sad to say it sucks. I think now at this point we have better images of a UFO than we do of Sasquatch. So
Dude, we're getting there, bro. We're gonna have TIE fighters soon. We're gonna have a fucking Death Star, bro. What do you call that?
Fucking Gundams and shit.
but didn't Elon's rocket blow up the other day? Didn't SpaceX didn't it blow up?
Dude,
Yeah, it blew up on takeoff.
Yeah.
I mean, not on takeoff, but
like during
shortly, I think
reassembly or some shit.
Oh, was it? I heard it was like before it reached the atmosphere.
Yeah. No. Like it launched off, and then there's like boosters that fell off, and the boosters, like after they were like reorienting or something, exploded or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Damn, doggy. That's crazy. We're on the brink of it.
yeah, they called it like something like accelerated disassembly.
Yeah, like they call it like a accidental.
And we already have AI and fucking robots and shit. We're gonna be having droids and all that shit.
Well, dude, a
bro.
lot of smart
Little
people.
fucking
A lot of smart people are
R2D2s.
saying, "Chill out on the AI, dude." A lot of smart people are like, "Hey, man, you need to pause. Hit the pause button on this AI shit."
They're taking
'cause-
everyone's jobs and shit.
Oh, dude, 100%.
For real, for real.
I mean, what happens? What happens to the
These people from the-
singularity?
Future go around taking all our jobs. These decent present folk.
Yeah,
They
man.
took our dude. Dude, I fucking love that episode.
Shit, dude. It's gonna be like that, man.
They took the third.
The weaponry, dude. We already got lightsabers. I think like a month ago or some shit, Disney busted out with the lightsaber on stage. Is that real? Is that real, JC?
I mean, they have lasers, bro. I mean, they've been having lasers since the 80s and shit.
It's not. That's
It's
not
just like, you know,
CGI.
problem
or
it's
getting
like
them to
focusing.
What's up?
Yeah, exactly. It's just controlling it.
Yeah, because I mean, if you have a laser, it's just gonna go on forever. You know, a lightsaber stops after like a few feet. Like, how are you gonna stop a laser without there being like a mirror in front of it to bounce it back or something?
But it ain't cutting.
Right,
No.
exactly. But kind of like meaning that, like, you know, we've had like light technology, you know, for a while. We've just, you know, now we've kind of, so it's not like, how should I say, like, wild to think that like we've like focused it or controlled it or something.
Wield it.
Yeah.
Wield the force. Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. All the tech that's out there. We're gonna be living in some Star Wars shit sooner or later, bro.
Damn.
You got all this fucking people changing nowadays too, I guess you could say. So who knows? We'll probably have some fucking aliens soon too. People looking like aliens and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Thank you guys. You guys may the force be with you too. Thank you for being on the podcast.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you too.
Peace.
Peace, guys. I'll holla at you.
No.
experience the full power of the dark.
At last, we'll have a revenge. At last, we'll reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Yeah.
I think that was backwards, but close enough. Fuck.
The rule 2.
Yeah.
The rule 2, man. There should be no more, no less. One to embody power, and the other one to crave it.
Gang.
Cheers. Where's your drink? Where's your blue milk? I already drank mine. I'll drink some of this fucking... I don't know what this is. But anyways.
Cantina water.
Yeah, here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cantina water for sure.
Cantina water.
So yeah, man, this is the... Let's get more into some more conspiracies.
About a great many things.
I like what JC touched on. He was talking about how Jar Jar Binks could have been, one of the head Sith lords or something. I've read that before, and I found that very interesting.
Yeah.
Just the thought of that. It could be because Jar Jar is such a
This is very, very bad.
just an aloof character. He seems non-threatening. Doesn't seem smart enough to.
It was a smart plan, man. We had to get somebody in, bro.
Can you move like 4 inches this way so you can block the lights? It's so
it's
bright.
like it's blind.
Yeah, it's blinding. Keep going.
My force is blinding your ass.
Bet.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, for sure. So yeah, kudos to fucking Jar Jar, man. Shit. Fuck yeah.
No, not really, no.
So what's going on in the world, man? What's going on? What's been popping and shit? What's been brewing? What's been...
Let me see. Let me think about it. Hold on. Shit. Where do you want to start?
Fuck.
I was listening to. Well, no, that's not really news. I was listening to some shit about JFK.
What about JFK?
Just about how, it's pretty much guaranteed that the CIA had a hand in killing JFK. Yeah, there's no way they didn't.
Yeah, I think pretty much everybody kind of knows that, huh? They were suspicious about it, but yeah.
For sure. There's a guy that was directing something, and he was part of the MK Ultra program who gave, Manson all that shit, and he had ties to it was either Jack Ruby or Lee Harvey Oswald. I can't remember, but.
So you have accepted the truth.
I don't even know.
Well, I don't know, but
What
you
do
were
we
just
got?
saying. What you were just saying about the JFK. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. You gotta start from the bottom and just work your way to the top, bro. You know what I mean? That's probably what George Bush did with the CIA. I heard. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He infiltrated the politics and shit. Brought that shit in, and then it is what it is today and shit, bro. I think he probably had a hand in JFK's fucking killing too.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck.
I don't know, but I would say
I wonder who killed Epstein.
probably the fucking
Clinton.
somebody.
Epstein, there's a painting in Epstein's house. It's George Bush sitting Indian style.
Yeah.
Like a paper airplane in his hand, and 2 Jenga towers that have been toppled. And shit. And there's also the painting of Bill Clinton in a dress and stuff.
I've seen that.
Very
It's just
interesting.
kind of crazy, huh?
Very
I
interesting.
don't even know what to make of that. And some of these motherfuckers, bro, they're crazy, bro. I bet it was probably partying on fucking Epstein's Island. Fucking the Dalai Lama.
Oh, 100%.
With that little...
Sucking on all the tongues.
Yeah, bro. If not, he should have probably been there, man. I don't know. Yeah, that's some crazy shit, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to... what is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro.
Well, so I think the cover-up, they said that back in the day, I don't know, what is the Dalai Lama? Is he Filipino or what are we talking?
I don't know, man. I don't.
Laotian or something? I truly don't know.
I don't know.
But they say his race or whatever, the ethnicity, whatever it's called, back in the day they would stick their tongues out at each other to make sure your tongue wasn't black, because there was some story about how somebody got cursed, and if they came back into town and their tongue was black, that they were the person that wasn't supposed to be there, or something to that effect, right? So like people would stick their tongue out to prove like, hey, I'm not that person. I don't have a black tongue.
And they'll suck on it?
No. That was never a thing.
No?
Sucking on it was never a thing. No.
Oh shit, dude.
But that is true. Like his people way back in the day would that was the thing that you would. That's how you'd stick your tongue out to prove you don't have a black tongue.
I kid.
Yeah, but sucking on it.
I play joke.
Excuse.
We're all talking Italian. I don't know, man. I never heard of that shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. Motherfucker needs to get checked or some shit. I don't know. That's crazy. Somebody needs to cut his tongue off with the lightsaber.
Yeah, the Dalai Lama of all people. I mean,
yeah, I know. It's sad, huh? I don't know.
Just must have had like a.
He's getting old.
He's getting old. Maybe a mental break. I mean, who knows? I mean,
I'm not trying to make excuses for it, man.
No.
That's kind of crazy and shit. But I don't know. I don't know how that works, bro. From what I was told, a Dalai Lama's a Dalai Lama until he dies.
Oh, dude, you know
what I mean?
what's creepy as fuck?
Yeah.
Think about how powerful the Dalai Lama is, dude. And the kid, like, not only in front of everybody, but like, I'm sure that kid felt kind of intimidated, to do what the Dalai Lama said.
Yeah.
Now imagine all the fucking Catholic priests that wield this fucking power. Imagine what the Dalai Lama got away with in front of everybody, what he did in front of everybody. Now imagine what all the Catholic priests and shit have gotten away with behind closed doors, wielding that power over, gullible, impressionable children.
Damn, bro.
Think about that.
That's
So we saw a taste of what might be going on inside the Catholic Church.
So you think all these motherfuckers are probably doing some shit like
that? Dude, think about it. Anybody that yields power always goes crazy, whether it's like a cult person or a yogi.
Yeah.
Anybody who yields power over somebody.
And you know what all those fuckers have in common, bro? They wear some crazy fucking cloth or some shit. You know what I mean?
I like a cloak.
Like a cloak, huh?
Gang.
Like all of them, like us.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about us, but fuck. But yeah. But I do see that. I see the Catholic priests, they have like all these crazy symbols on their fucking cloak and shit. Or their
all those pedo symbols.
That's what they are, huh? All these crazy pedo symbols.
It's like
right in front of you, bro. They're showing you right in front of you, and yet.
Well, that's what it's called. It's called sigil magic, right? Where they
dark sigil magic.
Yeah, where they put like, these things in front of you, like whether it's the pedophile symbol, like right in front of you to let
dark arts. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, dude, there's demons, bro, and that's scary, dog.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. See what else. We talked about the UFO. I don't know. I see you're drinking some kind of brewski there. It's not a Bud Light.
Cantina water.
It's Cantina water, huh?
Definitely not Bud Light. Definitely not Bud Light. I think it's funny though, dude. All the people that bought Bud Light just to buy it. I mean, Bud Light's winning. That's the same thing. Like, remember when any clothing company would get into hot water about something and they would burn their jerseys or burn their shoes or something?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, you already bought the shoes. They already got the fucking money.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's not. I mean, that logic has never made much sense to me. So I see these videos of whether it's Kid Rock or I don't know if you've seen the videos of companies like there's these steamrollers that are just rolling over, thousands of cans of Bud Light and shit.
I know, they sort of
in protest.
They swear like Bud Light's just turned gay all of a sudden.
Dude, and what I don't get is why the fuck is everybody mad about, a guy that, classifies as a woman promoting a water that classifies as beer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that in the first place.
Man.
Like, Bud Light sucks.
Yeah.
I don't drink Bud Light anyways, dude.
Never have.
Like, I've definitely calmed down on my drinking days, for sure. But I'll tell you one thing. When I want to have a beer, Bud Light is never even a thought on my periphery about, like, oh, hey, you know what sounds good? A Bud Light. No.
Bud Light.
No. No, thank you. I'm sorry. I've got a little bit more class in that.
Let me see what's going on. Mystery. as 6 cows are found dead along a Texas road with their tongues cut out and their genitalia removed with precision. Damn, what the fuck is going on? Also, Space Force boss acknowledges the U.S. will begin facing threats outside of Earth.
I don't know. I don't even know what's kicking off lately. There's all kinds of shit kicking off. Elon's always kicking off about something. I don't know, dude. Life's crazy. I'm just waiting for the next shoe to drop, to be honest with you. You know, we have the elections coming across. Donald Trump just did the Nelk Boys podcast. I watched it before YouTube took it down. It was dude. You know me, bro.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
You know me. I watched that dog and I was like, oh shit, bro. Like Trump's gonna get it. Then also, did you hear that RFK, Robert,
is running for president? Huh?
He announced his run as the Democratic nominee but Biden is still undecided as to whether or not he's gonna run again. So who's gonna run in his place? Kamala? There's no way in fuck, dude. If RFK runs against Kamala, RFK is a shoo-in, depending on other Democratic candidates that are probably not very well known.
Man, it'd be dope to get one of those guys on the podcast. Wouldn't it be cool? Anyone. RFK, it'd be interesting.
I wish.
Trump, for sure.
I wish, but there's...
Biden, I would like to get Biden, but I don't think he would know what to say. He'd be like all over the place and shit.
No. It'd be too incoherent.
It'd be kind of cool to have them all like a Jedi council here. You know what I mean? Have them all and see what the fuck.
Well, that's really what this country needs, to be honest.
For sure.
Is a Jedi council, truly.
For sure. I agree with that shit.
100%. We don't need just like one person. Like, I know we have checks and balances and stuff, but 100% we need some kind of Jedi council.
For sure, yeah. That would help a lot, bro. For sure. Not just one motherfucker that's being pulled by a whole bunch of strings by who God knows who up there. 100%. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because Jedis don't have any dog in the race. They just want the best for humanity and for people and shit.
I agree. That'd be cool. We do. We definitely need a Jedi council more than ever. I don't know if I mentioned, I probably didn't, like, why I'm here. I survived the flight. The Force was with me.
I thought you were just a Force ghost.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
I think maybe a Dino Rider is, but
yeah, that.
Who knows, man? He might come back too. But yeah, shit. We're here. We're feeling good. Anything you want to say before we head out, man?
Nah, man. Love yourself and love your neighbor, bro.
Yeah, with them Jedi mind tricks, shit. And happy May 4th, and may the Force be with you.
Peace.
Let's start with the real fucking lightsaber now.
Okay, like the bar, jam large in the charge with a face so scarred. A cold black heart that's been torn apart. The Sith wish that they had a dick so hard. Cause it's long, long ago when I pussy far, far. Call me master, cause I'm faster to pry on fire. I no longer have to hot wire. I'm a hunter for hire with no plans to retire.